We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Ball one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Ball one. McNeil, base runner at first with one out. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he has a cut at that one but misses 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now a move over to first, and they got him. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Payoff pitch one more time. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Charlie Blackmon.
High chopper over to first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Waka steps into his windup. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Now here's the pitch.
Anthony Rendon.
Whoa, that's down.
A 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jed Lowry. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and it's even at 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Line drive to center field. Ozuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Wilson Ramos.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No one out with a runner at second. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's Jose Abreu.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jed Lowry now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Arenado in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Popped him up. Encarnacion has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Nimmo, but this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready now, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at Plate, Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now that
stepping in now, Luis Arias. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
off to the net. The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anthony Rendon.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Weak chopper up the line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Diaz recovers, but no chance to recover. Lowry is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd.
the left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Murphy's got it on the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third base.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin.
Ty Buttrey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 31.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 20.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. And they're runners at the corners now. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he fouls this one off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he rips it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Line towards center field. Ozuna's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes the tying run home. He'll score, and the Mets have drawn even. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Jose Abreu, and it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Murphy on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bowden, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Liner toward right center, but this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Luis Arias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Will Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Garrett Hampson. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled away. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
The third baseman, Nolan
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 68.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The right fielder,
standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Wilson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Men on third with 2 down. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's right there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Standing in, Jose Abreu, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And that misses inside 1-0.
Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Will Smith is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 13 hits,